So, good afternoon, children. In this class, we are going to discuss about a case study problem. So, the problem is about the online food delivery app failure. So, nowadays we are ordering food through online app, right? So, sometimes the app might be failure. That is a problem. So, how do we overcome that problem? So, this is what we are going to discuss now. Okay. So, what we are doing is that what is the actual cause of the problem is that app will be frequently crashes. Okay. So, unless or until we update the app in our phone, we are using majority of apps in our phone only, mobile phones. So, unless or until we update the app frequently, it will be getting failures. So that we may have chances of app crashes. That times we not able to we not able to follow the app. Next one is the payment failures. Sometimes we will purchase the foods or purchase the clothing, grocery, etc. via the online app. That time we all may face some experience like we will pay something and it will be debited from our account and it will be credited to their account. But the intermediate process will be getting failures. Do you all expected that kind of thing? Yes, that one. Next one is this inaccurate delivery tracking. So we will order some item in the online app. Okay. Then we will keep on tracking when we will get the delivery, when we will get the delivery, we will keep on tracking that. That times if at all some server crashes or app process, what we experience is that the tracking might be getting failures. We couldn't be able to track the delivery items properly. For instance, if they put that you will receive this item tomorrow or by the end of tomorrow, that particular in that activity we couldn't be able to receive or deliver our items. Next one is the slow response. Sometimes in few apps we do not get that much good response. If we ask some query also, they will not response in a good way. We will not have that much good response. So we have to choose the selective app for purchasing selective items. Okay. So what are all the app findings means? First one, lack of testing. Why do we face all these problems means? These are all the findings which I studied. First one is the lack of testing. We have to do proper testing. Okay. For that particular maybe an app, maybe a product or anything else, maybe software, we have to do the lack of proper testing. Unless or until we do the proper testing, we couldn't be able to solve this problem. Next one is the not clear SDLC. So this is what now we are going to provide solutions. We have different phases of SDLC. In each and every phases, how do we provide solutions like we have to do. Next one is lack of proper requirements gathering. This also we are going to now discuss in the SDLC phases also. Next one is no quality. So whatever will be the product we are designing, it should be in a quality format. Okay. Unless or until it is in a quality format, that particular app will not be useful for any end users. Okay. So this is the problem and this is the finding. So finally, what I am concluding is that this is all because of the poor project management. So project management, we all know that is, we are all aware of software engineering, that is software development life cycle. So we have different phases in SDLC, starting from the requirement gathering, designing, developing, coding, and testing and deployment. So all these project management should be done in a clear way. So if we do not doing the proper SPM, we couldn't be able to get the product properly. Okay, so now you people, you are clear about these problems and findings. So by this problem, you have to give the solutions in one single phases. That is starting from the requirement analysis, designing, testing, and all. You have to give some findings. Okay, you are all ready? You understood this? Okay, now we'll start from the requirement gathering. So who is going to develop the requirement? Yes.
If we collect any kind of information from this database or any data that means we will store in the business document.
So as we told that, so we have to gather the information from all the stakeholders and all those gathered information should be stored in the form of SRS document. So after that, what we have to do? We have to move for the proper design. Okay. So we don't have clear design. That is one of the finding. How can we design the machine?
Software design should be simple. Okay. To easily understand by the user. And it should be designed in a way that end user can analyze the questions in a way that they can get easy responses.
Yes, what we tell us, that's it. Very good. So the software should be in a user understandable format. Okay, and that the software, even an end user should be able to understand the way we design. The end user should be understand and they should be easily interact with us. Okay, so after like that. So nowadays we have so many plenty of coding languages in open sources. We need not pay anything that. What she is suggesting is that we can find any one of the open source software in order to develop this coding. That's what we are telling. So after completing the coding, what we have to do? How to? Yes, testing. You can tell us the testing, right?
Testing is used to check what we have done in project. For example, there are multiple types of testing. There are system testing, unit testing, integration testing, bypass testing, and background testing. For example, in a unit testing, we have to test one module after completing our project. While doing these testing, we can check whether if it is any error occurs, we can refine and we can complete the project.
Yes, she told about different kinds of testing. So what testing which suits to our app, we have to find the particular testing that they suitably, and accordingly we have to test that product. Okay. So next, how do we maintain? Yes. We have to track the errors. So what he is telling is that now and then we have to track the errors. Okay. So if we not finding the errors earlier in the particular phases, altogether we will have a chance to take all the errors together. That will be very complicated for us to clear all those errors. What he is telling is that everywhere we have to find the error, and based on the stakeholders' feedback, we have to clear all those errors. Okay. So this is what the solution. In my point of view, I am giving for this online or purchase. So if a system or a product crashes, we have to give a proper and software project management until or